from an all-American family, and by that I mean I'm a child of divorce. I have a gay brother. We have alcoholics in our family and all kinds of exciting things, but I say that in the sense that my family is allowed to be all of those things, and we all get along really well. I actually wouldn't change a single part of it for anything. So my siblings especially mean the world to me. I love my parents to death. I have a lot of complaints about them, but no real ones. But my siblings have been with me through a lot of stuff, and in the end, it's actually occurred to me kind of recently how much I love them. I guess it didn't hit me until probably within the last year. But anyway, my sister went to Spain when I was in 3rd grade, and she brought this back for me. What he is doesn't really matter. It's from an artist who has done a lot of work in Spain. His name is Gaudi. Gaudi's done things all over the city. He's designed buildings. This lizard is in Park Güell, which is a park that he completely designed out of tiles and just covered things, and it's amazing, it's beautiful. But she probably could have brought me a rock, and as a 3rd grader I would have thought it was amazing, and I idolized her for the longest time, which is funny because growing up I tried to be just like her in so many ways, and I think in trying to do that we ended up nothing like, which is crazy now. But anyway, a few years later, and by a few I mean a solid 10 years later, I was given an opportunity to also go to Spain, and I traveled there. It was a pretty cool thing. I was pretty lucky to get to go do that. And while I was there, I was like, I should bring something for my younger brother. But he was a 10-year-old boy at the time, so giving something emotional to a 10-year-old boy, there's something not as meaningful to it, but I thought I'll go for it. And recently, my mom moved him into college in Utah, into a dorm there. He just started college, and she was like, oh, he brought his lizard there that you brought him from Spain. And I was like, no way, there's no way he brought it. She's like, yeah, he said he loved it, and it inspired him. And I love my brother, but he is probably the biggest douchebag I know. He's an amazing guy, but man, he's like, flips his hair and plays lacrosse, and no offense to anyone here that does any of those things, but he thinks he is God's gift to earth. So I was pretty impressed with even myself for having the idea to get him that, and that he thought so much of it. So I guess it's kind of amazing that you can make an impression on someone in times when you really have no idea if it's going to be an impression or if it's going to be something that sits in his drawer for the rest of his life. And in the end, I guess it meant something to him. So my message mostly is just go for it, take the chance. You never know what kind of impression you can make on even a